What's up my peeps, my name is Sen and welcome back to Saturday Sit Down. I don't know why I do that, honestly, don't know. Still a mystery. That is one of the great mysteries to the episodes of Saturday Sit Down, is why is Sen such a chewd? And we'll get straight to the bottom of that next episode. But for now, what I want to do is actually address to you something that is going on the channel, and it's going to be a very, very big change that is going to happen after this upload. So immediately after I upload this video, the change is going to take place, and you would obviously, definitely would have seen it on the channel. And that is, I'm going to change the name to Senny Jim, and I'm going to change basically everything about the channel, and it's no longer to be known as KotoAndSen, and it's now known as Senny Jim. Now, I'm just expecting to get a lot of hate for that, but the reason behind that, and actually I've been thinking of doing this for a very long time, probably about halfway through the year of the split between me and Koto, because like I said in many videos before, that Koto is not coming back, and we have to accept that change. And you can either just fixate on a problem in your life and worry about it and complain about it and stress over it, or you can make the change and adapt to what is going on around you and push forward in life and just continue thinking positively rather than just worrying about all the negative things that are going on. So instead of worrying about is Koto coming back or is he not, or the channel's dying, stuff like that, I'm gonna instead just fixate on and focus on continuing on the channel and moving forward in life rather than just crying about it. A lot of you guys have been very supportive about where the channel's direction is headed. A lot of you in the comments of this channel is dying, I've said that you wanted Greenfield back, and I've took that on board. There's only so much you can do with it, like I said, but a lot of you actually are suggesting some disasters in the comment section below, a lot of mods. So the type of people are doing that are great, because it's helping out and it's helping the series continue. So the more suggestions we get, the better it will become, the longer it will go on for, and that's basically it. That's all I can say for this episode, other than yeah guys, thank you for all the support recently. Another thing that I want to say is you know what, let's just look through some comments, see how unpredictable this is. That a good thing if it's unpredictable or not? Let's just read some comments, shall we? Let's read some comments on the most recent videos and see how you guys are doing. Hey? This is on No Man's Sky. So, I watched a lot of YouTubers play this game, but your video has the most entertaining. Can't wait for the next episode. Thank you very much, Anxious Tomb. That's a very worrying name you have there, by the way. Anxious Tomb, okay. Well, thank you very much. I will definitely do some more No Man's Sky. I love that game, and I can't wait to continue on the dilly-dallying of planet exploration. But the question is, though, will I get to the centre of the universe? Who knows? Doubt it. Apparently it takes 40 hours. Bugger that, that's way too much time. And the next comment is from Tyron Red. He says, I shall name it Sen. This is a comment from This Channel Is Dead, and it's a guy called Danny. He says, hey Sen, I watched your videos 3 years, but I like it for 3 years ago, but I like it. I see that you try your best to do it, but it's what it is. You know, it is what it is. I know, watched your Greenfield disasters, I like them, but all I want to say is you're doing good for me. By the way, I like Wump videos. Whoopo videos. Thank you very much, man. Dude, like I said, all the support that is just pouring in on these videos. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. You're absolute legends. You are the true heroes of this channel, eh? You're the real saviors. Moving on. Here's one. Okay, Mika. Oh no, a paradox has opened. He should be dead, but he's not because of the paradox. That will completely kill the universe. Please, to save the private universe reference, we must watch his videos and subscribe to make sure the universe lives, and this guy lives as well. Oh! I've created a wormhole apparently. What have I done? I don't know how I did it, but I did. The universe is going to be destroyed. Damn, Sen, I'm sorry, but you're nothing without Koto. Dang, Alex. No chill. Okay, Vincent says, Nuchum had 500k plus subs and only got around 10 to 13k views on every video. That is pretty good. Was that when he was in his prime? Some channels die and is not considered sub-botting, but I've been subbed to KotoAndSen since they had 10k and they were great back then. But when Koto left, it just seemed like the channel went under. See, I agree to an extent on that comment. Koto wasn't the reason the channel died. The reason was when what happened with Koto happened, the channel basically it went dead for like, it just went completely empty for a whole, pretty much a year of just nothing happening. And that year basically was the beginning of the end of KotoAndSen, because this happens all the time on the internet. The internet's moving so fast, and it's just moving like the hype is moving constantly from Pokemon Go to the next thing. As it stands right now, Pokemon Go is the hype. Then it's going to move to something else. Then it's going to move to another thing, and it's just going to keep moving. It never stops moving, and you have to, as a YouTuber, you have to keep up with that hype. But when you let's say you quit for a year, when you give up for a year, that's when the hype goes and everyone just forgets about your channel and moves on with the hype and moves on with the never-ending train of YouTube. That's when your channel dies, is when you stop uploading. And I think because of that 1 year was the reason. If, for example, Koto didn't leave and he stayed, but we came back after a year, we would be in the exact same situation as we are now. So yeah, I mean, it's nothing to do with Koto leaving. Most of the time, right, gonna delve you into a bit of a secret. Most of the time, if you look back on KotoAndSen's history, the majority of videos were just me anyway. So I mean, I don't really understand where this whole idea of Koto being the reason the channel's dead. It's a thing that happened. Let's move on forwards into the future and hope for the best for the channel, eh? Let's hope for the best for the channel. What did happen to Koto anyway, says Fallen. I'm going to get into a video based on that subject, what happened to Koto and why Koto's gone. But as it stands right now, I can't do that for many reasons, but after the 21st, I can explain to you why things have happened on the channel and why it is the way it is and what's going on. I'll get to the bottom of it and I'll go into as much detail as I possibly can. So just wait until the 21st and you will have your answers, ladies and gentlemen. Other than that, just going to do a bit of shameless plugging in here. If you haven't already, follow my Twitter because I've got a bunch of quality ass content that you can read there. Some of the funniest lines coming out of my mouth go straight onto Twitter. Also, I actually talk about upcoming videos like 10 hours before they're released, so when they're rendering or when I'm doing them, when I'm making them. So if you want to follow that, it would be so helpful for me because then at least I'll be able to contact you guys quicker, talk to you quicker. And I'm going to be announcing a live stream, so if you want to follow my Senny Gym at Senny Gym, then you're more than welcome to. But in all seriousness, guys, KotoAndSen has been one of the greatest experiences of my life, and it's been one of the most proudest moments, one of the proudest things that I have ever created. And just because Koto's gone doesn't mean that I'm going to go. And I've from day one, I've been working to make KotoAndSen where it is today, and even though that's nothing to be amazed by, it's still amazing to me and it's still incredible to me, and I love KotoAndSen, but things have to change on this channel. But in all seriousness, guys, KotoAndSen has been one of the greatest experiences of my life. Although, because Koto's not here, don't forget that I am still here and I'm still 110% in this channel. I'm wanting this channel to succeed and I want this channel to go somewhere, and it's just unfortunate that Koto doesn't want the same things as I do. This is a historical moment, guys, for the channel. Big things are happening. Big things are happening to this channel, and I just can't wait for it to take underway and finally spread my wings and take off into the sunset. It's not really that great, but I wish it was that cool. But it's something else now. So that's so I hope the response is good to this decision, because it's one that I've been thinking about for a very long time. But from here on out, this is the Senny Gym channel, okay? The Senny Gym channel. I don't know where to go from here. That's pretty much it. So thank you very much for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. So peace out, homebred and a biscuit tin. Aw, yeah.